This man, well, ostensibly he's a man. He is on a search through time and space, a search to find something that he isn't even sure exists. But first, gotta type up those quotes. You see, this man heard about a service that goes through your Kindle highlights, your favourite quotes, and sends you a random selection every day. Keeps them on your mind. Sounds perfect, except his highlights weren't in his Kindle. They were in this grey dollar store notebook he takes with him everywhere. Not a problem. All he needs to do is set up a little database, write a little Express web server, create a couple of interfaces, figure out an email API, and transfer all of his quotes into there. There's like hundreds of them. Now he gets an email every morning, and now he sits down every once in a while to copy new quotes. He's still carrying around the notebook, remember? Do these quotes help him? Does he live more in concert with Crawford or Camus or Keats? Maybe. Maybe they just help him to convince himself that he's getting closer to what he seeks. What he seeks, you see, is a philosophy. Having no God, the man seeks a system, a framework, a set of rules to live by that he thinks will shape him into the man he wants to be. He thinks that maybe he isn't really a man until he has one. And he hasn't found one. In fact, he doesn't even know if he would recognize it when he did find it. Oh, he's done his research. His struggles aren't for lack of trying. At this time, more than any other time in history, he has access to all of the systems ever devised by man. And yet, they all have their problems. Like an oasis in the desert, they seem to disappear just when he feels he's getting close. 57 channels and nothing on. When he says that none of them work, what he really means is that none of them feel quite right. None of them seem to give him the sense of direction and purpose he seeks. There's no way to create a rubric, an objective number, to measure what's best. He'd do that if he could. Kierkegaard said that window shopping for a religion doesn't work. Kierkegaard said that they don't reveal their true power until you commit to them, abide by their rules, and in the abiding, Kierkegaard says, the reasons for the rules will become clear to you. Sometimes the man thinks that his entire search might be a fool's errand, that his expectation that a complete, perfect system come down from on high is wishful thinking at best and just immature at worst. Perhaps his journey is not one of discovery, but one of construction, of craft. Perhaps, if he's lucky, he'll be able to take the raw materials and make himself a house of his own instead of looking for someone else's hotel. And so he continues searching, continues gathering materials, in the hope that one day he looks around and finds that he hasn't only built a philosophical house, but a philosophical home.